Judy Jennings, and I'm a candidate for the State Board of Education in Texas for District 10, which stretches from the Austin area to the Houston area, covers 16 counties, it's larger than 12 states, and I am running because I'm extremely concerned about the current members of the State Board of Education trying to introduce their personal ideology into the curriculum that gets used for 4.7 million children in the state of Texas. See, about 5 to 7 years ago, I was working at the education agency in accountability issues. I was finishing a PhD in education, and while I was there, I saw the disrespectful way that the State Board of Education treated the agency employees and the teachers and subject area experts who worked so hard to provide them with the information that they needed to make good decisions. And I knew then that someday I would have to run for the State Board of Education if I really wanted to have a positive impact on education in Texas. Both of my children are now teaching, and my oldest grandson starts kindergarten in the fall. And so about a year and a half ago, I was in the airport in Austin going somewhere on business and read about Cynthia Dunbar, who is the incumbent in the seat that I'm running for, and that she had called public education a subtly deceptive tool of perversion, and that she homeschooled her own children. And I said, this is the time. This is what I have to do. My seat is the seat that is the most likely to switch from the current incumbent to a Democrat, and so I'm working really hard to make that happen. The easiest way is to go to my website, votejudyjennings.com, and there's a link to an ActBlue page that will allow people to donate online. For people who prefer not to donate online, who would rather send checks, my physical post office box address is on there as well. My goal is to heal the relationships between the State Board of Education and the education agency employees, the teachers, all the people who are working so hard to, on behalf of the children of Texas, the State Board can serve as advocates for teachers and kids rather than putting stumbling blocks in their way. We can integrate the curriculum across subject areas. We can include more fine arts. There are proven programs that help reduce dropout rates, taking politics out of the classroom, putting the curriculum back under the purview of teachers and subject area experts, and preparing our kids for the 21st century rather than the 17th century. I'm meeting with teachers groups, I'm meeting with parent organizations, I'm meeting with anyone who will talk to me. I'm trying to reach 1.5 million people who live in my district, and so any possible way that I can reach out to them, that's what I'm working on. The response has been really positive, not only from Democrats, but from Republicans and independents, because I think most people in America and in Texas understand that public education is one of the pillars of our country and of our state. One of the reasons that we've become who we are is education, and we're known internationally as innovators and creative people, and that's because of the education that we receive. once we stop talking about ideological issues, we can talk about the really exciting things that are going on in education.